we are gonna try and give this a go today. We're gonna Harley rake this hill, show you guys how I do it. And semi just pulled in behind me. I'm gonna move the excavator too, get this out here, get it on to the next job. So that's what's up. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you learned something cool. Here we go. Hopefully you guys can see the steepness of that hill. So it just drops right off, and they want that graded differently down there. So here we go. I feel rusty on this thing, even though it's only been like a week. Well, it's probably been a couple weeks. Looks like we got some like random irrigation lines. Let's not hit those. And it's frozen too, the grounds. So that makes it more challenging. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this, but we're going to give it a try. I know that we can clean all that stuff off back there. So maybe that's what we'll start with. So on the Harley rake here, I do not use the float. Had a conversation with someone about how do you make it look so easy. I really don't know. I mean, I think it's just because I've used this thing so much. But as you can see, like, I'm going through this sticky, rooty crap. I don't like the float just because it, quite honestly, it doesn't. I mean, it obviously floats, but it doesn't work that well for me. It just doesn't work as well as like I wanted a float to work. And not that I wanted it to work, but so see this stuff right here, this Harley rake just burns right through it. And I curl the bucket up so that you're not trying to push the wheels through that, because that's where you'll pop a tire off. I've done that before because of that. So see, I've got the curl up. You're just bombing through this, and it just flattens it out more. It just makes it nice. Back there, so now I'm putting down pressure on the tires, on the front tires, to just give me some, I don't know, teeter-totter effect, so it doesn't let it teeter-totter. And I'm able to grade, I'm able to cut and let material out by the controls of, I think I'm using the tilt controls. I am. See, I don't even know how I do this. I just do it. And the biggest thing I can say for you guys running a Harley rake or looking to run a Harley rake is just either rent one and just get used to it and start using it, or if you want to make the leap and buy one and just start using it. But they are, I mean, really, really handy. Just really handy. There's the old 661 steel doing big things over there, sitting pretty by that tree. Cut down the tree for the neighbor earlier. See, that's the thing. You guys, how do we get more work? I get that honestly a lot. Like, how do you get more work, Kyle? How do you do it? And it's just like the neighbors, bottom line, you do good work. And you make sure that the work you're doing for the people they're happy with. does a lot of things. It instills some confidence in the prospective client that you know what you're talking about. And as long as it's a fair price, they're probably cool with it. They'll probably have you do it. And then it lets them know, so they can either say yeah, or they know that they can budget for it, and that's what it's going to cost. But I offered to do that tree just to cut it down for her for free, as just sort of a nice thing to do. She insisted on paying me $50 for it, so $50 in 10 minutes turns out to be 5 times 6 is $300 an hour at that rate right there. So I did tell her though, I said, you know, if you pay me this $50 now, I'm going to use that as a credit. And this is another little sales technique. She's going to be credited $50 towards whatever their whole bill will be whenever I come back to mulch that. So it's already, there isn't anything in paper on this or in writing, but it's a small job. It's going to be $1,000 to $2,000 to mulch that over there, I told her. But it's just one of those simple ways to get work. And I told her on the phone, I said, no, just let me take this tree down for you. Tell you what, let me cut it down, and when you know someone who needs any kind of dirt work, tree removal, or anything like that, just give them my number. Oh yeah, most certainly, I'd love to. So that's how really I do my marketing. I mean, I do like Facebook advertising and some other stuff like that I mess around with, I call it. But that word of mouth, developing relationships amongst your current customers and new customers like that is really how I do it. So now we got to clean this hill up. I couldn't climb it before. Let's see if we can climb it this time. Oh, damn, I hope I can climb this thing. Wow. I can't climb that. Show, bitch. Oh, did I run over his damn? No, I didn't. I am. I can't believe I can't climb that damn thing. I gotta get up there to smooth all that stuff out. Frozen. So the ground is froze. That's why this thing is locking up like it